Hey guys, this is Eric Marks in Lawton Records recording studio. I'm based out of Atlanta, Georgia right now, and I'm doing a review today on the AKG C1000 studio condenser microphone. I bought this about 3 weeks ago, and so far I've been very pleased with it. When you first buy it, it comes in this really nice hard case. Let me open it up here for you. Looks just like this here. You got your mic in there and your pop filter, and your different size screws for your mic stands and all that. Take the mic out. Now the first thing you'll probably notice is that it's slightly larger than your regular pencil condenser microphone. And my guess why they made it larger is because a lot of people use these with live recording, and they take them on the road a lot, so that they wanted to make a pretty big sturdy microphone, and I think they did a good job doing that. So let me go in and tell you what I bought it for. I bought it for a drum overhead microphone. Now there's a lot of different kind of mics that you can use for drum overheads. A lot of people use larger diaphragm microphones for drum overhead so that they can pick up the whole kit. And since I individually mic my drums, I have a mic for each of my toms and my snare and my kick. So I really was looking for a microphone that was just going to pick up the frequency response of drum cymbals. I just wanted that high frequency response. So I did some research, looked at some reviews, and man, these microphones, for the price, they blew everything out of the water. They're $279.99 a piece, and unfortunately they don't sell them as a pair right now, because sometimes you can get a little bit better of a deal if you buy mics as a pair. But I bought two of them, and man, they are great. And if you want me to compare them to something, I know the industry standard in drum overhead microphones are the AKG 414. And they're like $1,000 a piece, but I'm not going to say that these are better than those, because I'd probably get some really nasty comments and some arguments about that. But they are definitely comparable. They definitely give the 414s a run for their money. I would definitely use them in a professional recording, and have used them. I've been to a professional studio. I've been to 3 or 4 of them now in Atlanta, and I've been to ones that put $5 million just into their control room, and I've seen these floating around in the control room. So they're really nice microphones, and you can use them on acoustic guitars, drum overheads like I am. They can be used on vocals. It just depends on what kind of sound you're looking for. They're not made for vocals. It's an instrument mic, but don't ever be afraid to try something new in the studio. There's a lot of different, really weird techniques that a lot of people come up with in the studio that weren't even meant to be created, but they're some of the best ways. So if you're looking for a really good quality microphone in a good price range, I would definitely recommend the AKG C1000. It's great. And one little cool feature about it is, if you ever run into like a live recording application with this microphone, and you for some reason don't have phantom power, the mic actually unscrews, and you can put 2 AA batteries right in here, and you'll have phantom power. It actually supplies the phantom power just with batteries, so that's actually kind of cool. For me, I always have phantom power on my recording console, so I haven't used that yet, but it's a nifty little feature for people that don't have phantom power. Now, to give you an idea of the size difference that this microphone has between your regular pencil condenser, let me pull out my other ones here. I have the Samson CO2 condenser, pencil condensers that I bought years ago when I first started. And just to give you an idea of how much bigger this AKG is, it's a pretty big difference, as you can see. But it's a very well-built microphone, just very good quality for the money, like I said, and I would definitely recommend you having a pair of these in the studio. They're great on acoustic guitars and drum overheads. So before I end this video, I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour of my studio here in Atlanta, in case you guys ever want to, interested in recording. If you live in Atlanta or just whatever, I'll take you guys on a quick tour. So this here, what I've been recording in, is my control room. I got my computer over here, my MacBook Pro, my MIDI controller, my rack mounts all over there. It's my really nice sized console. Altogether it's just under 10 feet long actually. It's a beauty. You gotta have the Yamaha monitors. It's awesome. And then there's my live room. I'll walk around and take you in there real quick. This is the little hallway to get to the live room. All my cables, the guitars, all that good stuff. First thing you're gonna see is my D-drum ash kit. I love my drum kit. I actually bought it from Snoop Dogg's drummer, so it's pretty cool to be able to tell people that I have Snoop Dogg's drums. All these frames that you see on the wall, they're actually wooden frames with a mineral fiber on the inside and then vinyl fabric covering the frame, and that is way better than foam. So anybody that's using foam in the studio, stop, because these are way better. Gives you, it doesn't sound dead in the room, it sound treats the room. So it helps the sound instead of just kills everything like foam does. Foam just kills your lows and boosts your highs, and that's all it does. And it's really, you know, if you want to do some serious professional recording, you want to get these frames with some mineral fiber and some fabric going on. So I have the same thing on the ceiling. I got some fabric drooped down from the ceiling to help the bass traps and all that. But it's definitely a nice little studio setup I got here. So if anybody's ever interested in a recording and you're in Atlanta, hit me up. I'll post my phone number in the description on the YouTube. And thank you guys for watching. This is my first video, so leave me comments, please.